everyone, how are you? I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm going to start with the Lenormand's cards. The energy that I pulled from yesterday and the day before was pretty intense. And the synchronicities this morning are just off the chart. I get in my car and I've got 5, 7, 4 in my car on the odometer, right? And then the first car I see is 5, 7, 4. And then I get round the corner and here's the number again. And I get a bit further down the street and these cars are all travelling with me. And yeah. So, things are happening quite readily. I've dropped my son off at school and I've left the car park, and as I'm leaving the car park, I'm listening to the radio and I've turned the corner and I've got a hospital on this side, right? And the dude on the radio is going, and now here's the hospital fund. And I'm like, are you serious? My shopping was the same as my dermatologist reading. You know? Wow. The truth of the matter is I'm flabbergasted, I'm blown away at all the synchronicities, all the numbers. They're running just one after the next. And here we go. I have my book here. 574. Where is it? 574. Here we go. 574. The angels are helping you take steps that greatly improve your life. Thanks, Doreen Virtue. You know what? These numbers that you're seeing, whether it be on the clock and you continuously, I started this video and it was 12:12. Like, I don't know. So, it's individual to you. And if you're having dreams that are coming along and they're sexual, if you're in a relationship and you're having a sexual dream about somebody else from your past, then it means that maybe there is something that is within your present that feels the same, depending on the dream. See, what happens with your mind, right, is your mind puts things into perspective for you to understand or pay attention. So here we go. For example, okay, if you're having a dream where you're the driver of a car, and if you're dreaming of driving the car, it means that you're in control of your life and what happens, right? This is my interpretation of it. But if somebody else is sitting in the driver's seat and you're sitting in the passenger seat, then you're along for the ride. Do you know what I mean? What in your life do you feel that you are not in control of? It's individual to each person. So each dream that you have indicates what needs to be addressed in your waking life, right? And this week, because it's called the week of depth, so D-E-P-T-H, depth, it invokes you to change things, okay? So things in your life may already start to change. There could be people that yesterday, or for example, yesterday you thought were really freaking cool, and today their views are like, are you serious? You know? the people that you mixed with last week, you might not mix with this week, right? They might hum a different tune to you, as it were, right? It is an individual thing. And like, I'm not saying for couples that if you're dreaming of somebody else, it's something that is, it doesn't mean that it's inevitable that you're going to break up. It means that something within your relationship right now, or your life right now, in your waking life, coincides or gives you the same feeling, or maybe makes you a little bit more wary, right? So if you are dreaming of another person, it just means to say that maybe there are some aspects of your relationships that you've had in your life also, that you've had in your life that you haven't quite dealt with, or haven't quite overcome that situation, whatever it may be, you know. You know, I've been having a lot of sexual dreams and then waking up. Like this morning I woke up and I dream of the same person I have done for a very long time. And I woke up this morning, and for the first time since a long time, I had a pull in my chest, like here, and it pulls you in a direction, but it's like, it's a metaphysical pull, and it's not like you can get in the car and just go, oh well, I'll head in this freaking direction and we'll fucking find it, right? It's not like that. It's different. It's like, I mean, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe the cards can, right? But I've been waking up a lot. I can feel, I've had a lot of anticipated stuff happening, like anticipation feeling. And I've worked out how to get through the supermarket. Just put my headphones in, walk through the supermarket, and I don't feel like I want to punch the shit out of somebody when I walk out of it, you know. It's awesome. Music does a lot of things. And music can help in a lot of ways. Alright, I'm going to start with the Lemurian, right? And I'm going to pull a card from here. Now these are huge cards. Difference, see? Difference. Huge cards. I've got a few different decks, so let's see what just comes out. Okay, so let's go to the Lemurian deck. I think I pronounced that right. These are beautiful. They're huge cards. I can't shuffle them. Let's just pull the energies, right, for today or for this week, because I have this massive pull in my chest. Massive. And even though Halsey is my favourite, one of my favourite ladies to listen to, I'm hearing her castle song, like just I'm heading straight for the castle. They want to make me their queen. So, I don't know, I've been hearing that a lot since I did my other video. Right? I love Halsey, she's awesome. Yeah, let's go. The energy. You know what? I'm going to go this one here. Wow. This is going to be a really emotional reading, I think. If I cry, it's just too bad, right? So it's kind of a relationship reading, this one. Alright, that's how I'm going to take it, because I commented twice about if you're in a relationship and you're dreaming of past lovers or having sex with somebody else, or and then this comes out. There's a fly here, sorry. And then this comes out. Funnily enough, right? I've only done, I've never used these on camera. And I've only done readings for me with them. And every reading that I've done, I've only done 5, right? And every reading I've done, I tell a lie, I did use these for a reading for a friend of mine. But every reading that I've done for me, or just daily sort of thing, this card comes out. And it says, let go of fear and jump into love. Let go beyond attachments, right? So in your dreams, this creates, if you've had a past relationship, as it were, and let's say you're starting to dream of them now, and you've had a past relationship and you're starting to dream of them now, it is because there is something that you are still attached to with that person or with that scenario, right? I reckon I should put another one. Alright, let's go. We'll go, I reckon, this one. Hang on. There's this one. It was poking its head out. Wow. And this one says, key to your freedom. This is depths of love. Look how beautiful. Look. Right. And then this one. I'm going to read these from the book, alright, because I'm not that good. There's like 84 cards, so I'm not that good yet. I haven't memorised them all yet, but what I do know is for a fact that this is a connection that you have, that maybe you're dreaming of. Maybe it kind of maybe you need to see it from love in your waking life. Thank you for teaching me that. You know, whether it's good or bad, it's you've got to be grateful. And look, this says here, right? Heal the inner child, create inner safety, self-kindness. See, this is what kind of I was talking about before, right? The key to your freedom, letting go of these dreams, is seeing the depth. This is the wicked depths, right? So we're looking into relationships. And the key to unlock that. What's the key? Right? Only you know that. Only you know these keys. Only you know what keeps you clinging or keeps you attached to that person of the past. Right? Only you know. Only you're dreaming of it. Only you know what keeps you attached. The key to freedom, this is beautiful because this is talking from this point, which is, see, I've got them all marked, it's really cool. The book is ginormous, it's awesome. If you can buy these are unbelievable. I love them, absolutely love them. A lady last year actually showed me them, and she did a reading for me with them, and it was incredible. I've loved them and searched for them ever since, and I finally found them. So we have, I'm going to read this one first because this is kind of cool. This is your wisdom, right? So what you acknowledge, this is your light family, this is your essence, this is your higher purpose, this is your divine masculine within yourself, that chromosome that I spoke about in the last video, right? Your etheric numbers are 6, 6, 12, right? 66 is all about healing. This is etheric numbers, higher self, divine masculine, and feminine in balance. Right? Maybe in your dreams, they're a bit scary. Maybe you've dreamt that you're going to lose somebody. Or maybe your dreams are a bit sexual. Maybe they're there is an aspect of what drives that dream, and the person that's been put in place in that dream of if you're in a relationship and it's a partner, and you feel there is an attachment that needs to let go of that person, of that past person, that past predicament, that past scenario. Okay, key to freedom. This is healing what was past. Okay. Through the door, the Lemurian colours start to stream in. This is your conscious connection, your felt of wisdom, oneness. Breathe in the beautiful colours of Lemuria. Let these colours cleanse your energy. This is walking through the door into something lovely. Realising why you dream of these things and realising why these things happen. And letting go, able to let go of these attachments is the key, right? See, this is, I let go of the past as light and love floods my whole world. I am home. And I'll show you something really funny. This is number 1 of the wisdom section, and this is number 10. So we have 11. I actually think it's cosmic insight. No, it's not. I made a mistake. It's unity. I think. Hang on, I'll just have to find it. You'll have to bear with me. No, it's not. It's the next one. How about I just find it this way? It'll be easier. Yeah, 253. Cosmic. I thought it was cosmic insight. Oh well, doesn't matter. So in our week of depth, looking a little closer into maybe what needs to be changed. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It could be just as simple as, Shaodw, I won't go this way this week, I'll go this way to work. Or I'll change to Sultana brand this week, it might be good for my insides. Okay, offering ourselves a little bit of love. I feel a firework of joy, recognition of pure light that springs forth, embracing the pure light in you. Let's dance together with the wholeness of creation. This is something that you're awakening to. So this card invites you to go beyond the mind's perception and embrace the universal love. So this is dreams. This is dreams, guys. And finding the key to why you're having them. And you know what? A lot of people are having them. A lot of people. If we could take that as 101, the lessons 101, right? That's funny. Sorry. I thought it was. The number 101 signifies fundamental spiritual teaching. As your thoughts automatically become more positive, they elevate your vibration and it attracts good things into your life. And then if you do 11, stay positive. Your thoughts are materializing. See? Thank you, Doreen. But anyway. Alright, so considering this is a love message, this is about relationships and how to maybe let go of past. We might get the dark and the light. I love this deck. I'll put all the decks down the bottom. This deck here has only major arcana in them, and it's the dark and the light of the major arcana. It's kind of cool. So let's get 2 cards. There's one, the moon. Whoa. Wow. So the moon talks about secrets. The moon talks about illusions. The moon talks about things that are blacked out. Maybe you're a wolf at night. Maybe you're craving something because there's a bat here. Maybe you're honing into something. Maybe this is needing more attention. So at night time, the illusions are lifted. Right now, it is, right now, between the 1st and the 11th, the veil is really, really, really thin. So our spiritual connections or our vibration levels can change within this stage right now. The 1111 portal is very real. The 1111 portal opens up. On the 11th of the 11th, you may feel a pull in your chest. You may feel that there is something that you need to speak up about. And it's spiritual evolution. So it just means to say that you're trying to find a new way of seeing things. Like a break. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You see, the moon is dark, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is light. So this talks about light. Letting the light in. Letting the break come. And it didn't come out upside down, so it's letting the sun shine through. This is a lucky break. The fool is victorious. Starting again. Okay, it's a 4-leaf clover, or a 5-leaf clover. It's beautiful. It's a lucky break. The key. Maybe some of you are finding the key and letting go. Bottom of the deck, look at that. The Magician, finding stuff. Finding information. Manifesting. This is dreams. Manifesting, which is what I just read out. The more positive your thoughts are, the more you manifest, right? And there could be some of you thinking, holy shit, I'm dreaming of somebody else. What does that mean? What does that mean? Fuck, I feel guilty in the morning when I wake up, and it's just, I'm enjoying it, you know? Well, you know what? That's okay, but there has to be a reason for it. So maybe within that relationship that you are in, or you were past in, there is significant similarities between then and now. Or maybe you haven't healed properly your inner child. You may be still a bit wounded. Right? Howling at the moon means that when wolves howl, right, they call in their pack. They call in their mate. They're asking for a response. And you see, this is a bat, right? So bats use sonar. Frequencies, sound waves, cosmic sound waves. That's kind of cool. Humming somebody else's frequency. Oh dear, that's funny. Alright, what other messages can we get? Some of the darker stuff, right? I'm going to take from the Twinflame Shadows by Mystic Moon. Let's get a couple of things that might be a little bit upsetting for this moon. Because the moon's just gone, right? The moon's just gone. And now we're heading into the new moon for the end of the month. Okay, so trying to work this out could be on a timeline. Okay, before next year maybe. The Wheel of Fortune in some tarot decks means that it's taken a full year to come round. And the last part of this year is intense as far as portals opening up, truths being told. I bet you some of you don't resonate with the same people as you did last year. I bet you don't associate with them either. And I bet you there are other people in your life or things that you put up with yesterday that you don't tolerate today, just as an example. The shadow side. The darkness. See, there are secrets that may have been through frequencies, that may have been not vibrationally matched with you. So it could be somebody's cheated on you, and this is why you're dreaming of them. They might have really hurt you, these people, right? In this relationship, you may have really, really been gutted and hurt. Okay? And these fears might be coming back up. Let's see, right? First card is pitiful. Second card is void. Third card is excuses. So some of you in the darkness, right? Or the darker side of relationships. Okay? Some of the dreams are pretty dark because all three of these cards have a shadow in them, like the moon, right? All three of them. They could make you feel a bit guilty and making excuses in the morning. This is what I said, right? Why is this happening to me? Why am I dreaming like this? Why do I feel so insecure about these relationships? Or this relationship? These dreams I'm having? Dark Night of the Soul Tarot, Mystic Moon. Okay. Clearly that needed to come out. Oh, there's two. And they landed the right way up. Yep, see? Void. Feeling like you can't see. This is dreams. They're a bit hot and steamy. Because look, this is the Two of Torment, which is the Two of Swords, deadlocked, and the Devil, which is playing with fire. So this is very hot, steamy dreams. All right, that are making you feel like you've got to make excuses in the morning. Hoo-ah, right? Male or female, it doesn't really matter. Can I have just one more? I want to point this out. The bottom of the deck is Power Lust. Okay. So in some of these dreams, you could be the dominant one. These dreams might not be what you would usually be dreaming about. Can I have one more, please? One more. One more, please. Spit out for me. One more, please. The Empress just turned over. And there it is. Wow. Some of you, I've got jaded at the bottom. Some of you could be feeling jaded. At the bottom of the Twinflame shadows, it's one-sided. Wow. It's one-sided. This is what I said before. If you are having dreams about another person, it's because you really need to learn something about what's in those dreams. Right? And if you are having hot, steamy dreams and waking up feeling that you have to make excuses, maybe your soul's calling out. Maybe you feel like you're in a bit of a hole, void. Maybe some of your relationships have been very one-sided. This is I'm getting hot in the chest. I know it's hot outside, but I'm getting hot in the chest. It's a heat that's permeating. Let's have a look at these ones. I'm going to take some Mystic Moon messages from the Twinflame. Alright. The key is home, right? That's what this said. I am home. This feels like home to me. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. So I think this could be a lucky break. Something's going to come in. Hey, okay. Too many. That one flipped over. How could you still love me after what I've done? I really think a lot of you are having dreams from the past about past lovers, what you did wrong, or what they did wrong, or what you didn't give in to. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. So go hunting. Go hunting for more information. Okay? Have a look at yourself through the eyes of another. If you possibly, if you can, talk to that person that you might be having dreams of, or talk it out with the person that you are with. There could be too many excuses, which has trapped. I really like the fact that these are all shadows, man. See, they've all come out as shadows with fire in the middle. Would you reject me? I can still feel you. See, this is somebody's energetic imprint. I can still feel you. But is it one-sided, right? For those of you in a relationship, I really think that there are, if you are dreaming of another from the past, what about that person made you feel like home? What about that person made you feel pitiful in your dreams and your waking hours? What? Did you call this person in? Have you spoken to them? What made you feel like, or did you screw up or did they? You have to have an honest look. This says, I know I screwed up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. And this is why you're dreaming of them. This is why we're dreaming. Because subconsciously our mind tries to fix ourselves. Alright? Spirit's prompting us into a new direction. And trying to fix our inner child is the easiest direction. Okay? Alright, I'm going to go this side first. So, considering we've got the devil playing with fire in the middle, and some of these can be, they're pretty raunchy, some of these dreams. I can feel it. I'm a bit hot. So, and some of you feel really trapped. So I'm going to take some messages from the Astral Intimacy deck by Angelic Revelations 144. Now, these are astrally, right? So this is dreams. Okay? This is the way I see this deck. Let's see. Why is the devil here? Can you give us some messages? And another 3. Because this is from dream state, right? Not in reality. But in reality, this is how it presents itself, right? Can I have one more, please? Thank you. The bottom of the deck, right, says deep, slow, and sensual, or hard and fast penetration. Okay, so this is coming from a soul's aspect. Having some of these dreams are pretty full on. So feeling pitiful. I want to rip your clothes off and throw you down on the bed so I can keep, and you can keep your heels on. And dig them into my back while I give it to you hard. So these dreams are very erotic. I want to pull your hair. And so, you know what? sometimes this is void, so the person, it might not be hair pulling, right? Void of hair pulling. But you're feeling pitiful because these are the things that you may want to do or may have done in the past. Did I fuck up? Did I make a mistake doing this? Maybe. Did they want this? Maybe if I suggested it in the past, or maybe if I suggest it, am I going to be rejected? Is there excuses on why you guys aren't having intimate? Well, there could be excuses on why you're not being intimate. Now I've got 2 cards of having their legs wrapped around each other. So this is wrap your legs around my neck. This one also says, I want you to wrap your legs around me and keep your heels on. Having dreams also could be what you are desiring within your relationship, within your partnership. And if you are single, then this is you trying to deal with your inner key. And for these 3, I await your pleasure. I feel like home. You feel like home to me. I await your pleasure. Second one. This came out upside down, right? So I'm going to take it, and it says, I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. And this says sexy selfies, right? But it was upside down. So maybe you guys had an indifference with sending selfies, or maybe there is too many of them, or not enough, or maybe this is wanting to be asked, wanting this from your partner and not knowing how to ask for it. And this one says, I want to create with you. Aww. Would you reject me? It's beautiful. And it's the beautiful pregnant belly, right? Maybe this is something you're wanting to create, something new, a new way of having a relationship. So I want to clarify some of these seats that I've pulled with Shadow, Soul, Truth and Desire messages. Angelic Revelations 144. First one. No. And then feeling pitiful. This one says, I absolutely fucking love you. And I think from being trapped or deadlocked, and these 2 completely different desires, right? Feeling pitiful because you want to do these things, but you really love this person. You really enjoy this person. If this is in your dream, then this is at the bottom, this is the be end and end all. I fucking love this person. So I'm prepared to get out of this pitiful shit and maybe talk to them about having a beautiful encounter. Afternoon delight, right? Can I want to pull your hair. I like the way it flew over this side, because this one says, I know I screwed things up and have honestly no idea how to fix it. And this one says, I fucked up so fucking bad. How could you possibly forgive me? I can't forgive myself. So there could have been something from your past that you are dreaming about that you shouldn't have done. And this is bringing guilt. And you made excuses for it. But really you shouldn't have done it. Or maybe this is how you're feeling about dreaming about another person while you're in a partnership. You feel really guilty. When really, yes, you've had sex with somebody else in your dream, but it's to show you what is lacking or what needs to change in your waking life. Can I have the excuses on why you don't wrap your legs around my head? Sorry, just reading the card, right? Oh, well, we got two. All right. Excuses on why you don't wrap your legs around my neck. Since we separated, I feel like I have died every day since. Just know. I feel bound in spiritual chains to my karmic partner. So there's some dark shit going on, right? There are dreams, there are things that are happening. Your mind, if something is oppressing you or something feels like it's, there are things in your dreams there are situations in your dreams that you are having right now that are trying to show you another side. How jaded you are. Look. That was at the bottom. We have the Four of Cups, which is the Four of Sorrows. And we have the Death card, Kiss of Death. This is transformation. Okay? Hit Scorpio season. 4th is tomorrow. 4th day, I don't know. 4th of the 11th. Happens to be 13 is 4, and the Four of Sorrows is 4. And funnily enough, I did a reading last night, and the Four of Cups came out as my first card. So therefore I'm looking at what's been disappointing me and what I'm disappointed at and what I can change too. Because some of these dreams, some of this, it's not going to hum with everybody, but you know what? I know that people are having a lot of dreams. I know it. I know that the dreams are pretty harsh, they're pretty hot, they're pretty heavy, they're waking up in the morning going, fucking hell, need a cold shower, right? I await your pleasure and you feel like home to me. That's what this card said. And this one says, I'm having family troubles at home, waking life, right? Maybe you guys aren't sexually coming together and you don't know how to breach that. What's going on? You need a conversation. Why? See, this is letting go of past shit. The fear to jump into love. Let go of that. You can be intimate without being sexual. And you know what? That intimacy with a partner, that's not sexual, that intimacy. I'm present, I'm aware, I'm listening. Makes a difference. Because not everybody's the same, right? Everybody has different desires. Everybody has different sexual dreams. Everybody has different sexual fantasies. At the moment, there are people that are void of sex, and hence the dreams are coming up. All right, what's this one? Oh my God, I need time alone to heal my wounds. I know I've screwed up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. So some of you, because of these dreams, or because you can't find the key, you may have pulled away. Okay? Maybe you were caught sending sexy selfies, and now you need time. And the last one, I want to co-create, but would you reject me? Get out of fucking town. Wow. All right, you ready? This says, I want to create with you. Would you reject me? I want to get you alone and give you hotter than hell. You feel like home to me, and I want to come to you, but don't know how right now. This is a secret, and it's playing out really bad in somebody's life. This is dreams that you are having, right, about other people, and in reality, in everyday life, it's you're not finding a chance to sit and talk. But whomever I'm reading this for, there's a lot of fucking love here, right? That's what you got to see. I absolutely fucking love you. Regardless if I'm pitiful, I love you. But are you going to try? I would like to have sex with you because there's not a lot of it right now. There's not a lot of intimacy. Right? There's not a lot of intimacy because you guys might be having family dramas. There's other things on top. But at the end of the day, this is the key to home. Love is the key at home. Right? What's the bottom of the deck? Just to find out. Look at that. Love is the key. Right? That's beautiful. So, let's find out just a little bit more, alright? So we're trying to find out keys. We're trying to find out different solutions on how to make this shit work, right? It's a wee bit hard, isn't it? Hmm? You know? I really, really think that this person or this group that I'm reading for, you know, has an awesome potential to fix their relationship. Okay? Awesome potential. But you've got to be honest. You've got to be upfront. You must take that time. Authenticity. Okay? authenticity. Let's have a look. Oh my God, 7 of Wands. Alright? See how there's flowers on the end of this wand? Okay? Yes? There are flowers. Now he has the knowledge, he is embracing these things, and he's ready to fight. Are you ready to fight? To overcome for love? Or not? Can I have some more? You feeling defensive, maybe, about knowledge, about what has been said, about other people's input, right? Can I have some more to the story, please? We have 7-7. And secretly wanting wish fulfillment. Maybe secretly drinking at the pub. But anyway, 7-7. Now, this is the 7 of Swords. Now, in this tarot deck, okay, the 7 of Swords talks about being studious, getting things done, being a little bit sneaky, finding out information without telling anybody, keeping shit to yourself. See, he's got a rucksack. Okay, he's still left 2 swords behind because he doesn't want to take everything at the same time. He's got his 5 swords in his bag or his rucksack, right? And he's taking that information and he's going to sit on that. 7-7. Both of these cards talk about defending, spirituality, changing vibration levels, soul growth. Okay? The 7 of Swords in this deck is it's learning new things, but keeping those new things that you've learned to yourself. See? The 7 of Wands is defensive. I'm defending what I know. Right? So maybe you guys have got, still feeling a bit, shit, why am I having these dreams? Can I fix it? Is it a relationship? Is it? What the hell? It's the Queen of Wands at the bottom. Why is it so passionate? What am I missing? What don't I know? This is the week of death, to try and change what we know into something a little bit more feasible. To change something that we know into a little bit more feasible. Manifest. So we've now got 7-7-1. So that might mean something to someone. 7-7-1. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Tower. Now, there are roses. The Magician talks about being in control, especially in this day. Okay? He has the cups. He has everything. He's mastering his craft. Okay? Yes, it's cloudy behind him, but he has new growth with the roses. Okay? We have a couple of fairies, which is maybe you guys need to believe in a little bit of magic, a little bit of fairy dust, right? We Tinkerbell has peace lilies, has some gypsum for new growth. The Magician is very studious on bringing secrets out. Maybe this is broken. It's kind of been exposed because the Tower in this deck is a crown being lifted off the top of a tower. Okay, so this is within the mind. Okay. And the moon comes out again. So this is in the mind. This is the veils being lifted. you're at odds with yourself. Because this is not traditional. This shit's going through your head is not traditional. You're kind of sitting there going, hang on a minute, what the hell's going on? There are 2 cards about the moon. There are 2 cards to verify it. This is bringing out the light. What is done in the dark comes to light. Okay, and if you take a serious look at what you've kept hidden and what you feel a little bit embarrassed for, or what you're feeling a little bit pitiful for, guilty, maybe. Maybe there are things in your life right now that need to be changed. Have a deeper look. There could be things that you've created. Let's have a look at this one. The Wheel of Fortune, please. Number 4 for the Wheel of Fortune. See? Depths of Love. The 2 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. I can talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want this partnership because I fucking love you. The rest of the story. Number 2. Alright, see? I said this before. You guys are having a few issues in communication. Alright? Because we have the 2 of Cups here and the 5 of Cups here. There is a little bit of upset. There's feeling disconnected. There's a few family troubles. There's a few other things that are creating this rejection. And it's not making the relationship. There's 2 cups behind this here. Look, I'll show you. Where are they? Right there. 2 cups, still standing. 3 are on the floor. There's your 2 cups. What did we have? Why were we together? Because I fucking love you. This could be other connections between people that made you feel upset. Right? A bit more. The 6 of Swords. Moving in a direction. Yeah. To karma. This is the shadow side. And look, this said here, I need to be alone right now to heal my wounds. Right? I know I have screwed it up. But I honestly have no idea how to fix it. And it's actually forcing the shadow side to come out in your dreams. So the problems that you're having in your waking life are coming out in dreams. Alright? There are some of you that this is coming out in a partnership. The shadow side. In this deck of cards, the shadow side is the devil. Fifteen. So we've now got the moon come out and we've now got the devil come out twice. So for some of you guys, this is like an attachment thing. Releasing them. Moving into the shadow. See, this is how I can, my waking life is moving into my shadow life. Bottom of the deck is the star. Nighttime. The star is wish fulfillment. The star is getting over, in some tarot decks, this is wish fulfillment. But And this is also healing, right? New beginnings because of the stork that we've got, or the crane. She's standing bare naked. She has the belt of Orion. She has the North Star. Okay? She has the two pots. And they've got water continuously flowing from them. See? And she knows that the universe has got her. Okay? This is the star. But here's something that a lot of people don't know, right? The star is healing. Or you might know, I don't know. The star is healing. So you must have lost something pretty harsh for the star to come out to heal you. Right? And if we remove that, what's it, the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Fool. See, now look, that's funny, because the Fool sits on top of this card. Look at that. Same little white dog, the Fool sits on the top. I really think that it's a lucky break, that some of you are going to find that person, and it may find out why you're doing these things, why this is happening. Okay? Let me just clarify these. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Wands, sorry. Seven of Wands. And I really like the fact that I said that this side was the dreams, right? This is the dream. These are the dreams. Because the Seven of Wands, 7-7, spirituality, this is manifestation in your dreams. And your real life is heading in your dreams. And this is why it's coming up. The Seven of Wands. We need new knowledge. New beginnings. Right? There's the Eight of Cups. Walking into something better, walking away from other things. He's walking into the moon. He's walking away from the moon. Right? The Seven of Swords. It's the Eight of Swords. So this is finding new things that have trapped you, finding new informations on why you are stuck. Right? Emotional. Stepping up emotionally. Maybe some of your dreams have been a bit emotional. The Nine of Cups. See, this to me in this deck, he sits in front of his cups. So it means that he's the master crafter. He crafted them. He loves them, he respects them. Okay? But there is also a bit of a selfish side because he doesn't let anybody else touch them. This is a singular. And it's wish fulfillment, but it's not what we expected. Okay? It's not somebody's told me how to deal with the dream, but fuck, you gotta put it into practice. Right? You must do some soul searching, 77. So it's a warning that these are coming up. Things are happening. Why are they happening? This is what you need to get to the bottom of. The Moon is the Death card. Scorpio season. So it could be the full moon in Scorpio season that's going to start changing things. Transformation. We are in the week of depth, which means that it is the week to transform, to change. Communication. Check that out. Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom. Can I have the Two of Cups, please? Wow. Can I have a clarifier for the Two of Cups, please? I'm not taking all of these, by the way. I've got the One of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords upside down. So this is starting new, creating something new, away from feeling oppressed and backstabbed, pulling all the fucking swords out your bag. What makes me feel like that? You're pulling all the swords out. Finding out why I feel like this, because this is the Emperor. Manning up, bossing up, regardless of whether you're a female or a male, you're finding out information on why. Okay? Because there's the fucking moon and the Knight of Cups again. The moon. Lifting the veil. The moon brings a lot more emotion. And as I said in my last video, in the week of depth, there might be some people in your life right now that really don't know how they can be very articulate and they can be very fiery and very passionate and know what they're doing in the bedroom, but as far as their emotions are concerned, they're a knight instead of a king, regardless of whether you're male or female, you know? And that can be confusing for some people because we're just learning this shit. See? The Sun card for the Two of Cups. I fucking love you. That's what this says. If you are in a relationship and this is what is happening, then you know what? I fucking love you. That's what you've got to look at. Our relationship is worth fighting for. If you are single and this is happening, then to find your next partnership, you must work out why these dreams are happening and let go. Are you having family troubles? Right? Two cards flipped over in the deck, and this is feeling cold from the past. This could be children, this could be feeling left out of the past. No more being cold. You've got to speak up. Because this is running into our dream life. This is affecting our sleep. What do you love? What are you prepared to be intimate? To be present, to be intimate, to be authentic, to be emotionally supportive, to make a better home life for you and your partners, or you and your partner, you and your family, you know? The Five of Cups. Why is that here? Thank you. It's now ending. Check that out. Moving into the shadow side. Moving on. This is what needs to move away. The key is the shadow side. The Six of Swords. Communication. Being the boss about it. I feel like this. I've been having this. Will you please, if I suggest something to spice up our relationship, could we, you know? Articulate. Talk about it. Fucking hell. Sorry. I just fucking fell on the floor. And yeah, again. There you go. The Five of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold, fell on the floor. No arguing. This is kind of cool. Upright. This means that somebody wins at all cost. right? Somebody holds all the cards. There's arguments. Whereas this way, it's kind of, yeah, I'm up for talking. There is no hostility. Only offering. These two here. Offering emotion. I really think, see, what Seven of Swords here too. This is intuition. Okay? This is holding things back. Not telling the whole story. See how he's looking over his shoulder? He's not telling the whole story. And what gets held back is emotion. See, some of you might be too rigid. You need to show a bit of tenderness, a bit of kindness, love, kindness, self-kindness too. Being cold was on the floor, right? I'm not taking all of them, but we'll see. Shadow side, please. What the hell? The shadow side is the devil. There's the devil. There's the devil. And there's the moon. There are lots of things that are coming out that people are not liking. The veil is lifted. There are more people waking up to energetic imprints. There are more people waking up to go, you know what? Yes, that was funny yesterday, but it's fucking not funny today. Or yes, I could deal with you yesterday, but no, I can't deal with you today. Okay? Even within family members, there'll be things where you'll deal with them. Yeah, you might have found that funny last week, but this week it's not fucking funny. Lots of changes. The moon has come out 3 times. The devil is out 3 times. Okay? So this can be codependency, this can be fiery information, this can be doing things underhandedly that maybe should be done without in the light instead of the dark. You know? Wow. Alright. I'm going to get Truth Be Told. This is another one of Angelic Revelation's deck. This is Truth. Flame's Truth. Right? This is these. I'm going to get whatever messages come out. 1, 2. These are really little. 3, 4. Any more? One more shuffle. No, that's it. So, I'm going to start from this one. I'm just going to read them through, right? On how they came out. I have never felt the way I feel about you with anyone else. I was yours immediately. Your sexual energy consumes me. Oh my God, you have me on fire astrally. See? There are things happening in people's dreams. I can't risk losing you to someone else. Tell me what I have to do and I will do it. This is here. I know I screwed things up and I honestly have no idea how to fix it. Where was the other one? I feel bound in spiritual chains to my karmic partner. There is some dark shit going on. I fucked up so fucking badly, how can you possibly forgive me when I can't forgive myself? I can't risk losing you to someone else. Tell me what I have to do and I will do it. This is clearly somebody that wants to fix the problem. And the last one says, I want to make love to you in every way possible to show you just how much I love you and desire you. There you go. Some of you may not be expressing yourselves. You know what? If it's a dude, then they might not be emotionally supporting their lady. And if it's a lady, they might not be emotionally or arousing their men. You know? You might need to initiate sex because he might not. You got to talk about this shit. Okay? There are things that you will do and there are things that you won't do. There are things that you talk about. And this card says it all. Right there. You guys are having family troubles. But you need to move into communicating. Not fucking fighting. Communicate. What's been happening in the dark? Right? Couple more messages. I'm going to use Mystic Moon's Twinflame Oracle. This is just for soul messages, right? See? We need to recognize. Recognition. Recognize the void. Recognize what is the void. What is missing? Release. These balloons, you release them, right? To show your appreciation. The wolves taught how to communicate with other wolves. And dogs howl when they grieve, right? Wolves are a pack animal. They love their tribe. They love their family. Any more? Yeah, free will. Any more? New direction. We need to talk about the grief. And how, look, ego and pride stopped you from your focus. Your inner child is the key. Letting go of ego, not being so puffy-chested. You don't have to always fucking be right. You know? You can agree to disagree. Bound. Divine timing cycle. So we have the moon, right? Again. Past. So this is the time that things will start to resurface from the past. Dreams from the past, people from the past, dreaming of people from the past. You might even get somebody that is the same archetype, which means they have the same characteristics as somebody from your past. Might come and show up. Bottom of the deck is divine timing. Can I get some messages from Spirit? Using signs from Spirit, Love Oracle from Mystic Moon. And they want to fly already. So the first one out the door is transition. I'm recognizing that there are doors that need to be opened. Right? Internal doors that need to be opened. Talking about what's making me upset. Why is this change happening? can I have release, please? Releasing what? Get fucked. Look at that. The veil. I said this week the veil would be really thin. So things that were hidden are coming to the surface. Releasing what has been hidden. Talking about why you've pulled back. Talking about what's in your dreams. Starting out with, I don't love this person, but something is happening in my dreams that is, this card is sticking out, so I'm going to take it. It's been sticking out the whole time, right? Multi-dimensional dreams. Multi-dimensional timelines. Be you. Don't even try to fit in. Authenticity. Authentic self. Tribe. Tidal wave. There's a disturbance in the family. I'm having family troubles. Right? Because maybe free will needs a wake-up call. Pay attention to the new people that are showing up. This talks about no selfies, right? I screwed up. Take time to balance your time and energy in your existing ones. This from the start was about loving, the depths of love. The Two of Cups has the Sun card. They want to pleasure you. You feel like home. Pulling away. See, in the dream state, since I separated, this is what happens. Why did we separate? These past relationships, everybody will have it. Some of you won't remember them. But these past relationships are interfering with the ones that you have now because there is no closure, or you still have attachments to them. This is why you're dreaming of them now. New direction. Whoa. So in a new direction, there's another card with a freaking swan on it. This is the Four of Sorrows. Loyalty. And funnily enough, they're both single. Black and white. Right? What's the mystery? What's hidden? I want to go searching. I've got to have some loyalty to myself, so I have to head towards the sun. Where was the sun? My connection. Where's my loyalty? And this lovely lady here, she's in a tunnel and she's let it herself. Right? Choosing a new direction. For some of you, this could be completely ending something. With the urn. For others of you, this could be just enhancing your sex life within a relationship. Your sex life within a relationship. And we get the rocket. Yeehaw. That's funny. Grief. It's the voyage of the dark night of the soul. Lovelies. ego, releasing, ego, dreaming at the bottom. Let's go. Card for, oh, I have a couple for ego. Morning. See? Ego death. Release ego. It's really, you have to release ego to be authentic. Right? You have to release the fig jam. Fuck, I'm good, just ask me, right? You have to release that for this to go further. And there are 3 upside down. So, ego, morning ego, no chills, no confirmation, no safe passage, no shelter, no reconciliation, no building bridges, right? This is all upside down. It came out in mourning, right? So, we're mourning our ego. It means that we need to start acknowledging what our body is showing us. Acknowledging that we can reinvent ourselves and it is safe, right? We are allowed to have a good time. We are allowed to feel free, right? We are protected. We are sheltered. Okay? And if you're keeping it under a red umbrella, then we need to reconcile since we separated. Feels like I've died, right? You have to work out if you are having dreams of the past where somebody has, where you guys have ended stuff and it wasn't really, and you're kind of searching for why it happened and this is reoccurring, then maybe you need to look at where ego played a part. Were they being feared? Were you in fear? Were you grieving? You know, where was your focus? The card no comes out with no energy alignment, no creation, and no web plan. Wow. Alright, here we go. Recognizing that we need a transition. Recognizing that we need to open the door to communication. Release what's been hidden. Okay, communicate what's been hidden. Sorry, you can't see that. Right? Talk it out. Why is it disrupting the family? Alright? We need to change our direction on where we're going. I would like to start, I'd like to start new direction. New direction. Which direction should we go? As long as we're together, it really doesn't matter. Grieving needs to be let go. Okay? Maybe you guys have just found out something that is making you grieve. But, you know, for ego and pride, and then it being clarified by mourning it. This is the death card. This is an urn. This is an ego death. And these three, and the 4 cards got turned upside down. So the answer to no might be some of you that don't have this energy alignment. There might be some of you that are trying to find out information on what this is. Why am I dreaming like this? And some of the dreams that you're having, there is no information on them, right? So change your focus. Four. Determination is blessings. See, this says your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for your future. So refocus, try again. Okay, if you found nothing about ego and pride and why you're feeling like this, then try something else, try a different direction, because sometimes these things are not what they seem, right? They're not logical. Can I have bound, please? And for the last one, bound. Okay. Bound. Raising your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. Okay. This one fell this side, so I'm going to take it on the death card. Sever. 9. So this feels like it's been cutting the veil, cutting the illusions. 333, which is the Trinity, creating something new, mind, body, and soul. Express your true, authentic self. See? Okay, and then this one is cycles completion. But it's upside down, so you guys are running in circles. You know, the way things happen in our dreams and the way it comes out in our real life is sometimes we feel a bit guilty about our pleasures and our dreams, not wanting to talk about them because it might hurt the other person's feelings. But really, it's not about the person that you're dreaming about, it's about the feeling that's in the dream that needs to be discussed. That's what it is. Anyway, guys, I'll give you one message from Spirit and let's see, what does Spirit have to say? Get the fuck out. Oh my God. Alright, I'm going to take you to the bottom of the deck first. This is funny. The bottom of the deck is believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure and, above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. Right? This one, there's two. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving, receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life, instead of complaining about it. What you don't have, what you do have. Glass is half full. Right? If you focus on gratitude, where was that card? Refocus. Look, it says refocus. And then the clarifier was, your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for your future. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. The next one out was ancestral wisdom. Spiritual. 7-7. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walk on this earth many years before you. We ask you that at this point in time to learn and grow from your past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Multi-dimensional. Now, this one fell. Synchronicities. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending you for some time now? Dreams. Okay? Archetypes, songs, numbers. All individual to you, by the way, right? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. You don't watch me by coincidence. If you found me, then it's for a reason, right? You know, sometimes I see myself as a piece of art. Everybody that comes in contact with me is not going to appreciate who I am. Okay, but it won't be forgotten. Do you know what I mean? And this blueprint, or these images, these multi-dimensional things that are happening in your dreams, it's the same thing. Okay? It's to get you to see. In reality, they are being guided to you from spirit to help you for a specific reason. See? These flies are annoying me. I swear to God, I'm going to spray them. But anyway. And the last card out that I thought was sums up the reading, right? It says, Dreamtalk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit realm can reach out and communicate with your thoughts through signs, symbols, messages, and many more. That, my friends, completes everything. It just clarifies what I've said. Alright? Dreams are intense. Reality is now, your dreams are now coming from what you're missing out in relationships right now. Okay? Look at the mess on my table, that's unbelievable. But it's alright. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Bye for now.